Hey Leo, Mariah here. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're really, really well. So I want to get into your reading. I want to see what is the overarching theme or energy that you're dealing with in your November of 2023. So okay. Got a lot here. Oh, hell yeah. Sorry. We have abundance. It's up to you. Opportunity. Ask your angels on the bottom of the deck. I love this. And trust right underneath that. Ooh. Somebody's a damn good manifester here. Even if you feel at times you doubt your manifesting ability, somebody's a damn good manifester here. I will say that double time. Leo, straightforward. Abundance, opportunity, it's up to you. So, month of November, I think you may be having, whether it's already in progress or you are creating an opportunity for yourself. It's up to you. It's yours for the taking. But it's up to you to grab that opportunity. You may have an opportunity presented to you, and whether it's in the form of your career or finances, maybe this is an opportunity to experience an ideal love or romantic relationship. Maybe a relationship evolves and goes to the next level. Something is presented to you that's really going to be abundant, and it's up to you what you do with it, right? It's like you could bring a horse to the pond or to the well, but you can't force the horse to drink. I think that's what this is. It's like you've manifested or you have created. It's like you've manifested and put the energy out into the atmosphere, but manifestation doesn't work unless you work, right? So you've been burning the candle at both ends, manifesting, but also doing the real world action of making this opportunity or this abundance happen for you. And now it's coming up to you on a silver platter in the month of November, but it's up to you to do something with it. It's up to you to be able to take a hold of that. But it's up to you. It's up to you. That asks your angels in trust. Let me say this to you, just from what I feel of the energy, Leo. If you've questioned up to this point, and I mean this sincerely, if you've questioned up to this point, if you are on the right path, if the path that you're taking, despite how it may look, because for all of you it's going to look different, but if you're questioning if you're on the right path, you are. And it brings me back into this energy. And I always look at being on the right path in relation, or I'll use the analogy of like a video game, right? Because most people can relate to that and have played video games before. And you have your main mission and you got your side missions. Hear me out. I know this is going to sound abstract, but please hear me out. I'm going to make a good point for you. You got your main mission and you got your side missions. And the side missions, sometimes we get caught up and stuck on them, right, for a little too long. But those side missions are important so that way we can gain resources, tools, additional skills, additional knowledge bases. So that way when we are on our main mission, we're able to accomplish it successfully because we've gathered the additional resources that we need to beat that main mission and accomplish that. So when I look at a side mission, right, I look at it in relation to in our being on the right path. I look at it in relation to being in a dead-end job, being in a dead-end relationship, dealing with people that have no good intentions towards you, dealing with financial issues, dealing with maybe a lack of direction, loneliness, depression. And sometimes we get stuck on those side missions for too long. We're meant to be in that space to gain the knowledge, to gain the lessons, and to get the tools to be able to know how to overcome those things. But sometimes we stay past the point of when we need to. And this is a lot of times when we start to feel, are we on the right path? It's because we get caught up on these side missions for too long, instead of once we learn the lessons, let it go. And how we get back to our main course of being on the right path is by, once we learn the lessons, now we understand, okay, these are the relationships I don't want to deal with anymore. So when we get on the right path, if you will, we know the relationships we do want. We have more successful outcomes. When we learn how to balance our finances better, or we align ourselves with a better job because we realize that the job we're in is no longer serving us, then on the right path, we can then make ourselves accessible to higher income earning jobs, or to jobs that are going to feel more fulfilling and purposeful for us. When we start to understand our boundaries and our non-negotiables and start setting standards for ourselves through the lessons we learn through these side missions, if you will, then on the right path, Now, if we're only going to allow ourselves to deal with relationships, whether romantic or platonic, that respect our boundaries, that are in alignment with our negotiables and non-negotiables, that meet us at our standards. So you're always on the right path. A lot of times though, we feel like, are we not? I don't know if I am, because we're caught up in these side missions that make it blurry for us to see. But when we can learn the lessons and release, you will see that you're moving and trudging along just fine where you need to go. You're going to align energetically, but also spiritually and mentally with the things that are for your highest good, because you learned on the side missions what or not. And I don't mean, I feel like I'm getting preachy. I don't like when I get goddamn preachy on this damn reading. I'm sorry. Excuse my language. I don't, but I feel like I am. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You know how I get if you've been here long enough. But I hope that analogy makes sense. And I only bring that up not to go far off the spread here, far off your reading, but I'm saying that because it's up to you. We may have been caught on these side missions and learning lessons over and over that we didn't need to, or staying with those situations longer than its expiration date. We may have been caught up with these people, circumstances, or situations, whether it's due to our own limiting behaviors or mindsets, or external people we still keep in our life, or certain behaviors that we haven't adjusted. You know what you don't want. So it's letting it go. And I think this is the season of November of being at that line of, okay, if I am ready to receive my abundance, whether that is a higher paying job, whether it is getting the love that I want, whether it is this new opportunity coming available for me and me being able to grab it, we have to be able to let go of those side missions that we've already learned our lessons from, and not get caught on the replaying loop of them. It's past its expiration point. And I think even with Ask Your Angels, this is, of course, getting in tune with you and yourself, and being able to speak with your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, God, or whoever it is you believe that's a higher deity for you. But it's reveal to me what needs to be released from my life. Reveal to me the people who don't need to be in my life. Reveal to me this job that it's no longer working in my life. And you'll be shown, whether it's through that innate feeling, like it's weighing on you, it just feels heavy. You will be shown through people's actions, behaviors, or you will be shown by the consequences of your own behaviors due to things that we didn't change about ourselves. But Spirit, your angels will show you. And once you can see that, you can see that's where I needed to learn my lesson. Now I got the lesson. I can let it go. Now, because I understand the lesson, I can take this lesson on my right path, right? My main mission here, and be able to maneuver in the way that gets me the outcomes that I want. And that's what's happening in November. You're being aligned with the outcomes that you want, but you have to be the one to assess. And I can't do that. I can't do that for you. I'm no mind reader. I don't know each and every one of your personal lives. I'm just a tarot reader on YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. But you have to assess your own personal life and ask yourself, are you in that season of getting your abundance and opportunity based upon learning the lessons that you had to learn, and you have now moved into a space of letting it go? So that way you can get this in the month of November. I just feel like I'm so preachy. I'm sorry. No. Can you tell me what this abundance and opportunity is about? Oh my God. Can you tell me what this abundance and opportunity is about for my Leos? What is this in the month of their November? What is this about? We got the Fool. Page of Wands in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Oh, God. Fool, Page of Wands in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and an Eight of Pentacles. Damn, I don't know why this is getting me emotional. It really is. I kid you not. It genuinely is. But this is, like I told you, being able to let it go. Let the side missions, the side quests you learned what you needed to learn. Let it go. It's not doing you any service. And I think you know this instinctually, intuitively, but also physically. Like you may be able to feel like that weight, like, oh God, something is just not right. Whether you can describe it, articulate it, or if not, but you can feel probably that weighted energy. That's like that Page of Wands in the reverse, where it feels like a subtle weight. It's not anything too heavy, but it's a subtle weight that's like where we may feel uninspired, unmotivated. We just feel, like an area or maybe multiple areas of our lives is not picking up traction. That's letting you know and showing you that chapter that you were in is closed. Stop trying to open the door or let it go. It's closed. I think what's interesting about your abundance and the opportunity is the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working on this. Now, for a lot of you, this may be financial because the Five of Pentacles is in the reverse and Eight of Pentacles is in the upright. This may be a new financial opportunity, whether it's in your work, your career. Maybe you're becoming an entrepreneur, whether you're starting your own business. Maybe it's a new opportunity in your business. Or put finances, career, and money aside. This is something that you've been working on while maybe feeling that weighted energy, while maybe feeling that heaviness. Maybe this is something that you've been working on and being patient and due diligent about, keeping your nose to the brimstone, despite maybe at times wanting to give up, or despite at times wanting to say, you know what, you're feeling jaded. That's the word, feeling jaded. Despite feeling jaded at times about what's going on, or feeling maybe a little pessimistic, like, I don't know, you still kept the course. You didn't allow you to give up on yourself. And I'm a big believer in only you is going to save you. And this is something that you know innately. Whatever this is you've been working on, this is coming to fruition in your November. But I think, and this is what I feel, I'm gonna tread lightly when I say this, I think what will split the crowd here between some and others is if you're able to be self-cognizant and self-aware of being able to know when to get off your side missions. It's like the opportunity is being presented to you, but if you ain't leaving that dead-end job, if you ain't leaving that bad relationship, if you ain't changing your financial management skills, if you're not letting go of the dead-end friends, the opportunity can be right in your face and you still wouldn't be able to accept it. Now the opportunity has gone past you. It'll come back at a later date, potentially. But if you're not in a prepared state to receive it, you ain't gonna get it. That's just me being honest. So I will tell you, Leo, you got to be cognizant of where you're at on this route. But I love seeing abundance. I love seeing opportunity because it's here for you. It's happening for you. But you have to be ready. You have to be in a state of preparedness. You have to be cognizant of when you have expired from those side missions, that you've learned the lessons, gained your resources, gained the knowledge, and gained the tools to be able to efficiently and effectively maintain, sustain, and keep this abundance and being able to grow it. And again, for a lot of you, it's like financial. That's what it seems like, financial, something with your career. And even if it's not that, this just may be something you've been working on, right? Whether you want, maybe you want a husband, maybe you want a relationship, maybe you want a wife, maybe you want a better career, or maybe you've been in school, maybe you've been studying. Whatever it is for you, you've been working on this, something, a big moment here for you in the month of November. It's going to come up due to this situation. So Leo, I hate to keep talking, but I'm going to let you go. I'm going to let you go because this ain't about to turn into no church sermon. I promise you. I just get passionate. I just get really passionate about y'all. I get really passionate, and as a sign of passion, please don't begrudge me. Please don't blame me. Okay. I love y'all. Y'all be well. Y'all take care. See you next time. Bye.